I'll be giving the demonstrations while sitting down. And then from here we are going to do our first pose, which is Setu Bandhasana, the bridge pose. So the bridge pose is a very intense movement of the hip. So if you have any hip operation or any surgery that you've had recently, I just invite you to stay seated. For the others, take a moment to grab your ankles with your hands and bring your ankles close towards your pelvic region. If it's hard for you to grab your ankles, don't worry. Just place your palms facing down beside your hips. And from here, we're going to inhale and lift our hips up towards the ceiling. So lift or towards the sky. So lift your hips up towards the sky. Very nice.
Slowly pad your hands forwards, allowing the head to come down. And rest your head. I'm not going to do it. It's not going to, the mic doesn't like it. Head down. Now extend those arms more and more and more. And try and use your body to sit back on the heels. And then slowly come up. So in Iyengar Yoga, we take our time to do the poses thoroughly. And in a class situation, we might take 5 minutes to sit back.
For Shavasana and relaxation, so stretch your feet completely wide. Palms are facing towards the sky. Shoulders are dropped away from the ears. And just take a moment to softly close your eyes. I'll guide you through a heartfulness relaxation that helps us go deeper into Shavasana. So gently wiggle your toes and fingertips, feeling them relax. Lovely to see some wiggling.
So this year, in the special theme of the International Yoga Day, as suggested by India, the idea was to try and take yoga out to as many places as possible. So our cultural center carried out yoga days especially in a number of places across the UK, at major university towns, Oxford, Cambridge, Southampton, with many other partners including the Royal Navy, with many communities across the UK. So we had more than 10 separate yoga events over the last several months, building up towards International Yoga Day, 10th anniversary on the 11th International Yoga Day here today in London. So we've had for the last 33 years a cultural centre here in London, and the cultural centre has enabled us to take Indian culture across our communities, but also to communities outside the Indian diaspora, to other communities across the UK where Indian culture is already quite familiar. So along with Indian cuisine, Indian dance, Indian music, our languages, yoga has been, of course, one of our most powerful means of connecting people to India, and it is practiced across a range of towns and communities in the UK. But through our Prime Minister's initiative of making yoga an international day through the UN, we now have the ability to take yoga as a theme, a unified theme across India, Indians and other communities in the UK. So I think the idea is that yoga is for all. It is not just a form of exercise, but it's a form of connecting communities. It's a way of improving your ability to coexist. It is to the younger generation particularly, who are so much more connected with harmony and nature, a way of connecting up with the world as we know it.
Celebrating the 11th International Day of Yoga. It's an event put on free, but anyone here in London can come and join in, and it's a magnificent day, and we've got the historical buildings of London looking so lovely, and it's such a privilege to be a part of this and to just come and join in and do yoga. I love yoga, and everyone should do yoga. All of it, all of those things. And I think what you can do on the mat, you can take into your life. So balancing on one leg, being upside down, and being okay with all of that is what you take into your life. So it makes me want to learn more. Definitely, for sure. I'm so grateful. Thank you.